Always refer to your operation and maintenance manual for proper safety procedures.
And always wear the appropriate personal protective equipment. Hi, welcome back to Cat Component Moment. I'm Nick Johnson.
And I'm Jack Maroney. Get ready for another episode of tips and tricks to help improve the performance of your Caterpillar diesel engine and extend the life of it as well. Nick, what are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about the value of genuine cat parts, Jack.
Okay, so tell me why we're standing in front of a 20-year-old Caterpillar motor grader here.
Well, you know, she's pretty. She's got a few hours on her.
Sure.
But, you know, it's lived a long life and it's due for a new turbo.
Right, so 20 years actually this turbocharger's went. I think it's really important to note all the components on this engine, right, and this motor grader are genuine Cat components, right? Probably wouldn't have made it that 20 years had we not had, you know, anytime we had a failure or maintenance items, things like that. Want to make sure we're always using genuine Cat parts. It really doesn't cost a lot, but it does pay a lot. And I think you're going to show me an example of that here in just a second.
Exactly, I am.
So let's get after it.
Yeah, let's check it out. So we've got a new turbo here for the grader.
Okay.
And this actually just happens to be a brand new unit versus a reman. But I think there's a few things we need to talk about that, you know, might have happened between 20 years and today.
Right, so sometimes the components can change a little bit. They'll evolve, some of them will evolve, I guess, and some of them actually have to be made better.
Yep.
Right, but either way, if you order genuine Cat parts, you know you're gonna get the latest and greatest, right? So that's kind of the cool first thing about a genuine Cat component, right, is if we order that, we know we're gonna get the latest engineering changes in case there's something out there that might have changed.
Yep, and you know you're gonna get the latest form, fit, and function,
right?
The latest engineering change, so we know it's gonna drop right in. But the other thing is too, you know, over 20 years, we might have learned a thing or two about, you know, this turbo.
Right.
And there's probably a few improvements here. So form, fit, and function just means that this part is designed to go on that engine in that machine.
Right.
Okay.
So it's designed as a whole assembly, right?
It's a whole system, right?
A whole system.
That whole air system.
I think that's so key to know. When Caterpillar sends something to production, it doesn't just stop there.
No.
You send it to production, you're always looking for ways to improve it. You may find something in the field where you want to improve for a specific scenario or a specific type of machine. But at the end of the day, if you don't order genuine Cat components, you don't get those engineering changes with it. And we see that time and time again, Nick,
you know,
where we made some bearing changes, this or that, to help our customers out. They order it off the shelf from one of the other guys, and guess what? They're back at Cat in a few months to make sure that they get the genuine part this time.
That's why we back all our genuine Cat parts with the warranty.
So let's talk a little bit more about that warranty, Nick. When we talk about parts warranty, we're not just warranting the component that we're replacing. Sometimes if that component were to fail and it take out, like say the air cleaner, or if it's going to take out an after treatment device, something like that, that's covered too under standard Cat parts warranty.
Absolutely. You know, I don't know how many times you and I will look at some of these failed turbos and they're full of oil. Right next to it is the, you know, the after treatment.
The after treatment.
It's full of oil too. So, you know, that coverage extends out to those other components.
Absolutely.
You know, Jack, we can't possibly cover all these different warranty situations today.
Absolutely not, Nick. You know, warranty can vary by application and model because some limitations can apply. What we really want you to do is reach out to your authorized Cat dealer so they can fill in those blanks for you. What we really want to make sure is that our customers get the right part, Nick.
Yep. And at parts.cat.com, it's really easy, right? We can just plug the engine serial number in. We can find the turbo we were talking about, maintenance parts,
there you go,
filters, air cleaners, fluids, and even the, you know, the swing motor for up there.
Delivered right to you.
And right on time.
You know, time is money and we want more of both.
And that's exactly why you need to invest in genuine Cat parts.
Well, thanks again for attending this episode of Cat Component Moment.
We'll catch you next time.